To take care of someone until they recover from an illness.
प्यार से देखभाल कर स्वस्थ करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Taper off. Phase out. Tease out. Nurse back to health. Now the correct answer is nurse back to health. Nurse back to health.
प्यार से देखभाल कर स्वस्थ करना.
To take care of someone until they recover from an illness. Synonym for nurse back to health. Care for, attend to, tend, heal, mend, restore. The veterinarian nursed the injured bird back to health before releasing it back into the wild. After her surgery, Sarah's family nursed her back to health, ensuring she had everything she needed for a speedy recovery. She nursed her partner back to health during his flu. Next question. To compare something to a standard or expectation to see if it remains acceptable or valid.
की तुलना में परखना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Stand the test of time. Stand for nothing. Hold up against. Give way to. Now the correct answer is hold up against. Hold up against.
की तुलना में परखना.
To compare something to a standard or expectation to see if it remains acceptable or valid. Synonym for hold up against. Compare, contrast, evaluate, assess, judge, gauge. We'll see if this theory holds up against experimental data. The new software will need to hold up against rigorous testing before it's released to the public. The new product design will be held up against customer feedback to assess its effectiveness. Next question. To analyze and separate a complex substance into its constituent parts.
टूटकर बिखरना, विश्लेषण करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Surrender to. Freak out over. Put forward. Break down. Now the correct answer is break down. Break down.
टूटकर बिखरना, विश्लेषण करना.
To analyze and separate a complex substance into its constituent parts. Synonym for break down. Analyze, disassemble, decompose, deconstruct, dissolve, separate. To understand the chemical composition, scientists need to break down the substance into its elemental components. Scientists break down compounds to study their chemical composition. The research team will break down the complex phenomenon into manageable parts for analysis. Next question. To experience a sudden and severe decline, often used in financial contexts.
जोर से गिरना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Wander around. Bring on. Turn away from. Crash down. Now the correct answer is crash down. Crash down.
जोर से गिरना.
To experience a sudden and severe decline, often used in financial contexts. Synonym for crash down, collapse, plummet, tumble down, fall sharply, drop dramatically, come crashing down. The housing market crashed down, leading to widespread foreclosures and economic hardship. The stock market crashed down, causing panic among investors. Stock prices crashed down, wiping out billions of dollars in investments. Next question. To reach and maintain a consistent level or population size.
स्थिर होना,
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Be on the nose. Trigger off. Stabilize at. Move off. Now the correct answer is stabilize at. Stabilize at.
स्थिर होना,
To reach and maintain a consistent level or population size. Synonym for stabilize at. Reach a steady level, plateau at, level off at, maintain a consistent level, settle at, remain stable at. After years of rapid growth, the economy has finally stabilized at a sustainable level. The population is expected to stabilize at around 10 million in the coming years. Despite efforts to increase vaccination rates, COVID-19 cases have stabilized at a worrying level in some regions. Next question. To strongly criticize or condemn a social policy or action.
गुस्से में हमला करना, भड़कना,
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Zoom in. Phase in. Render in. Lash out at. Now the correct answer is lash out at. Lash out at.
गुस्से में हमला करना, भड़कना,
To strongly criticize or condemn a social policy or action. Synonym for lash out at. Criticize, condemn, attack verbally, berate, castigate, rebuke. When under stress, some people tend to lash out at those around them. The opposition leader lashed out at the government's policies during the press conference. The community lashed out at the authorities for their handling of the crisis. Next question. To involve or engage someone in a particular activity.
आकर्षित करना, खींच लेना,
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Rule out. Fall down on. Phase out. Draw in. Now the correct answer is draw in. Draw in.
आकर्षित करना, खींच लेना,
To involve or engage someone in a particular activity. Synonym for draw in. Engage, involve, include, attract, entice, enlist. The marketing campaign was designed to draw in a younger demographic. The new project aims to draw in more young talent to the organization. The teacher tried to draw in the shy students by asking them questions. Next question. To be convincing or genuine.
सही प्रतीत होना,
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Get nothing out of. Go off on someone. Go down with. Ring true. Now the correct answer is ring true. Ring true.
सही प्रतीत होना,
To be convincing or genuine. Synonym for ring true, sound true, resonate, strike a chord, be convincing, be plausible, be believable. The apology seemed sincere and rang true with the audience, restoring trust in the speaker. Her explanation about the situation didn't ring true to the investigators. His explanation of the situation didn't ring true with the evidence presented. Next question. To rely on a linguistic resource or strategy as a backup.
विकल्प के रूप में वापसी करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Fall back on. Rely on. Cultivate empathy. Cater to. Now the correct answer is fall back on. Fall back on.
विकल्प के रूप में वापसी करना.
To rely on a linguistic resource or strategy as a backup. Synonym for fall back on, resort to, rely on, depend on, use as a fallback, turn to, have recourse to. When faced with communication challenges, people often fall back on their native language. When facing communication difficulties, interpreters may fall back on translation strategies to convey meaning accurately. In times of uncertainty, linguists often fall back on established theoretical frameworks to guide their analysis. Next question. To make inferences or deductions based on the analysis of research findings.
निष्कर्ष निकालना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Set up. Draw conclusions. Come down with. Lash out. Now the correct answer is draw conclusions. Draw conclusions.
निष्कर्ष निकालना.
To make inferences or deductions based on the analysis of research findings. Synonym for draw conclusions. Make inferences, reach conclusions, deduce, infer, derive conclusions, come to conclusions. It is premature to draw conclusions from a single study. Further research is needed to confirm the findings. The scientists will draw conclusions about the effectiveness of the treatment. Based on the data analysis, the researchers were able to draw conclusions about the effectiveness of the treatment. Next question. To reveal or expose hidden or overlooked social issues.
किसी मुद्दे को उजागर करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Bring to light. Cut down. Ease into. Look down on. Now the correct answer is bring to light. Bring to light.
किसी मुद्दे को उजागर करना.
To reveal or expose hidden or overlooked social issues. Synonym for bring to light, expose, reveal, uncover, highlight, shed light on, illuminate. The documentary aimed to bring to light the harsh living conditions faced by migrant workers. Investigative journalism plays a crucial role in bringing social issues to light. Investigative journalists uncovered corruption scandals, bringing to light the unethical practices of certain officials. Next question. To increase or extend the height or length of something.
ऊंचाइयों की ओर लालायित होना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Long up. Bring about. Allure in. Freak out over. Now the correct answer is long up. Long up.
ऊंचाइयों की ओर लालायित होना.
To increase or extend the height or length of something. Synonym for long up, extend upward, raise up, stretch upward, elevate, hoist up, lift up. The engineers decided to long up the fence around the construction site to enhance security measures. To improve visibility, the city council plans to long up the streetlights along the highway. The tailor will long up the trousers to fit perfectly. Next question. To contemplate or meditate on God's teachings.
चिंतन करना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Fade out. Long out to. Sketch in. Reflect on. Now the correct answer is reflect on. Reflect on.
चिंतन करना.
To contemplate or meditate on God's teachings. Synonym for reflect on, contemplate, meditate on, ponder, ruminate on, mull over, consider. Each day, she would take time to reflect on God's teachings and how they applied to her life. Followers often take time to reflect on the scriptures for guidance. The monk would retreat to the quiet sanctuary of the monastery to reflect on God's word and seek spiritual enlightenment. Next question. To soothe or ease a patient's anxiety or discomfort through treatment.
शांत करना, तनाव कम करना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Calm down. Draw up. Win off. Ring in. Now the correct answer is calm down. Calm down.
शांत करना, तनाव कम करना.
To soothe or ease a patient's anxiety or discomfort through treatment. Synonym for calm down. Soothe, tranquilize, pacify, relax, reassure, settle. To calm down the distressed child, the pediatrician offered a comforting hug and soothing words. The nurse reassured the anxious patient and administered medication to help calm down their nerves before the procedure. The nurse worked to calm down the patient before the medical procedure. Next question. To create or make available time by rearranging schedules or priorities.
समय निकालना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Phase in. Fade away. Free up time. Stand up for. Now the correct answer is free up time. Free up time.
समय निकालना.
To create or make available time by rearranging schedules or priorities. Synonym for free up time, create time, make available time, clear time, release time, liberate time, open up time. By delegating tasks, she managed to free up time for herself to pursue her hobbies. Delegating tasks help free up time for the manager to focus on strategic planning. Canceling unnecessary meetings help free up time for the team to focus on more important projects. Next question. To enhance the strength and capacity of marginalized or disadvantaged groups.
समुदायों को सशक्त बनाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Allot out. Back up. Empower communities. Win off. Now the correct answer is empower communities. Empower communities.
समुदायों को सशक्त बनाना.
To enhance the strength and capacity of marginalized or disadvantaged groups. Synonym for empower communities. Strengthen communities, enable communities, support communities, build community capacity, enhance community power, foster community resilience. The grassroots organization aims to empower communities by providing access to education and resources. Community empowerment programs aim to empower vulnerable populations. Microfinance initiatives have been successful in empowering rural communities to start their own businesses. Next question. To be very clear and obvious.
बिल्कुल साफ, बिल्कुल स्पष्ट होना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Bow to authority. Stand true. Grow up. Be plain as day. Now the correct answer is be plain as day. Be plain as day.
बिल्कुल साफ, बिल्कुल स्पष्ट होना.
To be very clear and obvious. Synonym for be plain as day. Be crystal clear, be obvious, be unmistakable, be evident, be transparent, be self-evident. Her feelings for him were plain as day, evident in the way she smiled whenever he entered the room. The answer was plain as day. There was no need for further explanation. The evidence against him was plain as day, leaving no room for doubt about his guilt. Next question. To complete or provide additional information about a geographical area.
भरना, विस्तृत जानकारी देना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Swallow up. Scale up. Fill out. Ease into. Now the correct answer is fill out. Fill out.
भरना, विस्तृत जानकारी देना.
To complete or provide additional information about a geographical area. Synonym for fill out. Complete, provide details, accomplish, supplement, satisfy, augment. Students were asked to fill out a worksheet identifying geographical features on a map. They filled out the survey to provide details about their neighborhood. The researchers need to fill out the survey to gather data on the geographical distribution of wildlife. Next question. To fully enjoy and appreciate a particular moment.
उस पल का आनंद लेना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Rule out. Savor the moment. Groom for. Swim in ambiguity. Now the correct answer is savor the moment. Savor the moment.
उस पल का आनंद लेना.
To fully enjoy and appreciate a particular moment. Synonym for savor the moment, enjoy the moment, relish the moment, cherish the moment, appreciate the moment, taste the moment, treasure the moment. Let's savor the moment and celebrate our achievements. As the sun set over the ocean, they sat together on the porch, savoring the moment of peace and tranquility. Standing atop the mountain, she closed her eyes to savor the moment of reaching the summit after a long hike. Next question. To decrease in number or size over time.
घटकर बहुत कम रह जाना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Dwindle down. Sit tight. Explore possibilities. Fit together. Now the correct answer is dwindle down. Dwindle down.
घटकर बहुत कम रह जाना.
To decrease in number or size over time. Synonym for dwindle down, decrease, diminish, decline, shrink, reduce, deplete. The rural population has been dwindling down as people move to urban areas. The wildlife conservation efforts have seen the once thriving bird population dwindle down to just a few dozen individuals. Over the years, the company's profits have dwindled down due to increased competition and changing market trends. Next question. To malfunction due to a connection or circuit failure.
शॉर्ट सर्किट होना या करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Bubble up. Fin off. Talk over. Short circuit. Now the correct answer is short circuit. Short circuit.
शॉर्ट सर्किट होना या करना.
To malfunction due to a connection or circuit failure. Synonym for short circuit. Bypass, circumvent, avoid, skirt, evade, dodge. The power outage was caused by a short circuit in the electrical wiring of the building. The computer system short-circuited due to a surge in voltage, causing data loss and system crashes. The electrical equipment short-circuited, causing a power outage. Next question. To thoroughly examine and make necessary changes.
पूरी तरह से सुधारना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Overhaul. Throw light on. Be pressed for time. Bow down to. Now the correct answer is overhaul. Overhaul.
पूरी तरह से सुधारना.
To thoroughly examine and make necessary changes. Synonym for overhaul. Renovate, restructure, revamp, refurbish, modernize, improve. The education system requires an overhaul to better prepare students for the modern world. The business underwent an overhaul to improve efficiency. The car needed a complete overhaul after years of neglect. Next question. To dedicate time and effort passionately to a particular interest or cause.
खुद को समर्पित करना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Piece together. Spur on. Lift one's mood. Devote oneself to. Now the correct answer is devote oneself to. Devote oneself to.
खुद को समर्पित करना.
To dedicate time and effort passionately to a particular interest or cause. Synonym for devote oneself to. Dedicate oneself to, commit oneself to, give oneself over to, apply oneself to, focus on, concentrate on. After retiring, he decided to devote himself to volunteering at the local homeless shelter, spending several hours there every week. He decided to devote himself to environmental conservation. She devoted herself to environmental activism, organizing rallies and campaigns to raise awareness about climate change. Next question. To stay in a place or wait for something to happen.
आसपास रहना, न जाना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Break down. Incorporate into. Long around. Stick around. Now the correct answer is stick around. Stick around.
आसपास रहना, न जाना.
To stay in a place or wait for something to happen. Synonym for stick around. Remain, stay, hang around, linger, be present, hold on. If you have time, stick around. We might need your help later. After the party, some of the guests decided to stick around and help clean up. I'll stick around for a while longer to see if anyone else shows up. Next question. To remain intact or united.
एक साथ बने रहना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Look up. Neutralize out. Hold together. Bring about. Now the correct answer is hold together. Hold together.
एक साथ बने रहना.
To remain intact or united. Synonym for hold together. Remain cohesive, stay intact, keep together, sustain, preserve, maintain unity. The old bridge has held together for decades despite harsh weather conditions. The family managed to hold together through thick and thin. The community held together during the crisis, providing support and assistance to those in need. Next question. To focus on a specific aspect or detail in a positive trend.
Zoom in करना, किसी चीज को पास से देखना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Zoom in. Snuff out. Long behind. Long back. Now the correct answer is zoom in. Zoom in.
Zoom in करना, किसी चीज को पास से देखना.
To focus on a specific aspect or detail in a positive trend. Synonym for zoom in, focus, magnify, enlarge, zero in, close up, concentrate. The photographer decided to zoom in on the flower's intricate petals to capture its beauty up close. During the presentation, the speaker used the projector to zoom in on specific details of the graph for clarity. The marketing campaign zoomed in on the product's unique features. Next question. To decrease or decline, especially in numbers or levels.
कम होना,
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Permeate through. Get on the wrong side of. Put together. Drop off. Now the correct answer is drop off. Drop off.
कम होना,
To decrease or decline, especially in numbers or levels. Synonym for drop off, decrease, decline, dwindle, reduce, diminish, fall away. The attendance at the event dropped off unexpectedly. Sales started to drop off in the winter months as fewer people ventured out to shop. The attendance at the event began to drop off after the initial excitement faded. Next question. To introduce gradually or implement in stages.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना,
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Phase in. Look up to. Cuddle up. Dive into. Now the correct answer is phase in. Phase in.
धीरे धीरे लागू करना,
To introduce gradually or implement in stages. Synonym for phase in. Implement gradually, introduce incrementally, roll out, gradually introduce, stage in, integrate progressively. The government intends to phase in the new tax regulations over the next 3 years. The organization will phase in the use of renewable energy sources to reduce its carbon footprint gradually. The new software will be phased in over the next few months. Next question. To present or explain something clearly and in detail.
विस्तृत रूप में प्रस्तुत करना,
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Supplement into. Lay out. Navigate through. Pick up. Now the correct answer is lay out. Lay out.
विस्तृत रूप में प्रस्तुत करना,
To present or explain something clearly and in detail. Synonym for lay out. Present, explain, describe, outline, detail, illustrate. The CEO laid out the company's strategic plan for the next 5 years during the annual shareholder meeting. The minister laid out the government's economic plan in a televised speech. The professor laid out the key concepts of the course in the first lecture to give students a clear understanding of what to expect. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.